YouTube. What is going on, everyone? We're back with some more the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. The last time we played this game was super fun. We got to go into a Somnium for the first time, and that was great. I'm loving the humor of this game so far. It reminds me of the first game. There's a lot of characters to remember. Like, I already forgot like almost half of them, to be honest with you. We were introduced to like so many new characters. I'm pretty sure I'll get used to them as the story progresses, but right now I don't remember anyone's name other than the really important people. I'm excited to hop back into this game, man. It's looking good so far. So hit that like button for me, helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. Let's jump back into the Somnium Files.
That body teleported here from a parallel world. Ryuki is supposed to be here.
Oh my god, it gives me a recap.
Case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
This is cool.
Ryuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
I love this, dude. They give you a recap back to where we... That's cool. I don't think the first game had that. I'm pretty sure the first game didn't have that. That is dope. Okay, loving that. It's a desk. A recording camera. What else do we have in here? I thought I saw... Oh no, it's just us. A two-way mirror. Okay, Mizuki, I know you have probably like a ton of questions for me. Give me a second, girl. I just need to make sure I've clicked everything around here. A pipe. I like how it makes you click, or it doesn't make you, but it lets you click things in the room, but it's just like a basic description: a pipe, a desk, a camera. All right, what's up, Mizuki? I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around.
Ooh, she's serious.
You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You want to know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here.
It flew here, guys. You heard him.
It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about?
You know what he's talking about, Mizuki. We heard him loud and clear. It flew here. What if he's right on that, though? What if it really did fly here?
I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about.
Oh?
You really want to know?
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Oh man, I'm scared though.
Fine, then I'll tell you.
Oh, here we go.
But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
All right, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Oh, here we go, guys. I think this is where the game gets like juicy. We gotta pay attention. Anyone imagines 211, Ryuki Chapter 1. I'm loving how it's switching between Ryuki and Mizuki. I also like how their names are very similar. Abyss HQ, we're back. 6 years ago. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, Dante's here.
What's up, Ryuki?
Let's go. We found Dante. We get to see him again. I love it. I love it. Man, but hold on. Why was Aiba in between Boss's tits? What's going on here?
Mr. Date.
What is happening here? Oh, that's Tama. What in the world? What are you looking at? Why are you here?
Nice and soft.
Tama, you have those. Let me be honest, Tama, yours are bigger than hers. Like,
It feels kind of soothing being here.
wow.
Anything to promote office wellness.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
I'm asking the same question.
Well then, you won't mind if I join you?
Oh my god, Dante.
I'm kidding.
No. Okay. I like how Boss looked at him like, you little. She's like, what did you say? Let's look around because there's usually really funny stuff in this room. So a bunch of bags on the grid-shaped racks. Date often takes me to places with red lights like that. Okay. It's a shelf. It's a doorway. What's over here? Balloons? Colorful balloons are floating. What's happening? Is there like a celebration happening today? Wine bottles on display. It's a cabinet. A tombstone with RIP engraved in it. But look at these little balls. A ball. Looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an eyeball. Ah! Apparently, during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. That big thing? That big thing they put in someone's eye socket? That thing's huge. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. Okay. It looks like a ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an eyeball. Interesting. I remember even seeing a Kappa there once. No, not really. Oh, I was about to say, really? Wait. Shrunken Red Lantern. What if a Kappa really does appear there? Like, eventually, like in the game sometime. I want to be a star employee, is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. Posters, ads, and flyers cover the wall. What the heck is Game Beef Bowl Great? Yo! Is that a Persona reference? No, kidding. It might be. There's a nonsensical poster on the wall. Is that the Beef Bowl Challenge? There's a police poster on the wall. There are files, documents, doujinshis, those sorts of things. Okay, we got those here. It's a plaster figure.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
What?
Oh, it's nothing.
Wait, I'm staring at what? Not you though, boss.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Hey, you know what? It is almost Christmas. It's November right now. It makes sense. Well, in the game, it's like February, but...
Until I get a new boyfriend.
A new boyfriend?
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck.
Good luck in Venezuela. A Christmas tree.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Death mask? Why does he have a death mask?
Not any less weird.
There's a mysterious mask hanging on the wall. See, this is why I click on things. There's like really cool dialogue sometimes. A chain of origami rings. There's a map on the wall.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Oh my god.
Why would that part be my fantasy?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why would he like the faucets? It's a chair. Bullseye. Why do you have a darts machine in here? Is that just continuing the trope of freaking Japanese games and dart machines? You always got to play darts, right? In a Japanese game. Especially recently. Final Fantasy VII Remake had it. Persona 5 Royal had it. There's a couple other games that I played and they had it. So there's a big catch flag on the wall. A big catch.
Reminds me of you, boss.
That big thing reminds you of boss?
Which part?
What a question. I remember her saying some factoid about tanukis that got spread around. That's probably what Mr. Date was talking about. That's what a tanuki looks like? I should look that up.
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
Oh my god, why did she say black like that?
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh,
Yeah, the cockroaches are shiny and
you know
black.
this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
Wait, can it really?
What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Mario! Mario!
It talks?
Mario! Boss's friend Mario. Mario! Happy birthday. Is it Boss's birthday? It reads happy birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Oh my god, how long? This room is a disaster.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
I mean, it's just, what is that, J-pop or K-pop or something? I don't think we care. It's a boy band poster. The stationary bike for indoor training. Do you think Boss really uses that? It's a life preserver. Why do you have a life preserver in here?
I remember Mr. Date telling me. You like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
What?
That's even worse.
Right. Ow, my ears. Does she go skiing? Does she really ski?
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
What else we have over here? What's this? A coat hanger? Boss, do you ever use the chair or do you always sit on the desk? Have we ever seen Boss sit in this chair right here? There's a PC on the desk. It's the kind with a monitor built into the computer. Oh, that's kind of cool. Reminds me of the old like Macintosh computers back in the day. Or the iMac. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an eyeball. And right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. Oh, you can set her gender to like different things? She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's left my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like this.
Show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
Aww.
How about this?
What? Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama.
I said news, not nudes.
Nudes? Who's nude in there? No one was nude.
I see a stupid-looking man's face, like this.
Oh, you got me. You got me. Oh my gosh. You can do it.
I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Look at Thomas. He's so upset right now.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Half might.
Half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
What happened? What happened to All Might?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
All right, we're done with that. About the video linked in the QR code.
Wanna see it again?
I kind of don't.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with Ryuki. I'm with Ryuki on that. I saw that video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
What?
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Let's talk to Date. Why are you
I
here?
thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
You came here to play darts? There's probably so many other places you can play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
That is true. About your face.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, you have an eye patch now. It's actually kind of stylish. I like it.
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
Wait, why?
Everyone knows me by this face.
I forgot about that. I forgot he got his actual body. And now he got a mask?
Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
No wonder why he looks so stiff.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
Okay, we got to do this. Tama's trivia. By the
Saw
way,
news last night. I talked
Oops.
to boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on.
she said, by the way, Jin Fure didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. Thank you, Tama.
A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half, like it traveled through time and space.
About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Dante? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
Oof.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
Oof.
So Iva leapt out of Dante's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
Good point. Any advice on the investigation?
I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet. He's a cheapskate.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Heck nah, now if you're gonna suck up all my money.
There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
I bet.
How did you know?
And why Omiya of all places?
Yes.
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
I think he means like popular. It's my senior agent Date. Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's groups perform. There are tons of stores Date might like. Omiya is a really fashionable city. That sounds nice. Any
It
leads?
hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Interesting.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Maybe.
Who knows?
That's actually a really good question. This is quite the incident.
The entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
How late were you out drinking last night? Is that what Boss was doing?
What?
Ooh!
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Oh my god, Ryuki is an op!
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry, your kid?
Wait, your kid? When did Boss have a kid?
Yeah, my little girl.
Little girl? Mizuki?
At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
Wait, what?
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
No one did.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
No one asked? Wait, what? Plot twist! Dun dun dun!
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oops. Hit the wrong button there.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chenpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have
That's a
their
lot of
locations?
people.
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
I know that place. Yeah.
It seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes
Nice.
sense. She's a student there after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Understandable.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Kameji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Of course not.
Here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Okay, looks like we're out. Unless there's more dialogue. Probably not. Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's go to the first place. It's Matsushita Diner. Let's go. Let's see if we can find Oda, bro. Oh, look at my car. Look at my whip. I'm in a limo. Hey. That's cool. If we're gonna see Oda, I'm gonna be so happy. Is Oda a fan favorite character? I don't really know. Ah! Who is that? In the back over there. I saw Oda though. I'm happy.
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
I don't know who that is.
Big sis.
Yeah.
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Huh?
Ah. And you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right?
She's cute.
You were on that quiz show last night.
Let me talk to her real quick. Why do you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama.
Huh?
How old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon.
I said she was cute earlier, so I was like, I hope she's 18.
In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Are you a student of Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki.
Huh? What does that mean, Oda?
I
Where's your
didn't
hat?
take you for a pervert.
Stop.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you? Amame Doit's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Mame doesn't ring a bell. I'd have to see Mame. You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
Oh, really?
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Irises? Are you sure about that? I don't know. Let's have a competition. How about it? I think that'd be cool. About the incident last night.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Okay, let's talk to Oda. Your
Are
name.
you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
I forgot. He's almost as old as me. Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Does anyone else work here?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
No, he's 24.
Not at all.
What happened to his mom, though?
His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Yeah, what happened to her?
Probably in the living room back there.
Oh, okay. I was like, I hope she didn't die.
I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something. That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
That is not your girlfriend. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. Nice. I'm glad they're doing well.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
That's what I'm saying, Mizuki. This man is capping.
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Oh?
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Oh?
No shame.
Oh, my type.
I thought you
is
just said Iris was your girl.
So stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it.
Is it gamers?
Someone like Prince Charming.
Prince Charming.
A prince?
What?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
With a glass slipper?
That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Bro! Nobody was talking to you! What in the world?
Ota? Who is that?
That's my question.
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
This dude's creepy in the back.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
I guess so.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
How about the incident last night?
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary.
It was scary.
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
One before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
What?
Ah, I know of that one as well.
You saw it too?
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Bats 490. That is like one of those weird, creepy YouTube videos. Like that's a perfect title for a video like that. Like for real.
Yep. There was some kind of code hidden in it too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
Right.
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
About Bats 490.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like
He's not that smart.
Been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game. The game master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Interesting. The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Interesting. I know that, didn't the first game have like an ARG thing that people were trying to solve? Like as it was coming out before the game came out? It was like used as the marketing for the game? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. There are autographs from famous people on display.
See something you like, Ryuki?
Ah, Oda knows what I'm talking about.
No.
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
1,000 yen, that's a bit pricey. That's a bit pricey. It's Just a window. What do we got over here? We got
Chef's choice salad.
ooh.
I guess it's up to luck.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Ew. Oh, heck nah. Oda, what is going on?
Wow, it's stuffed so tight.
Excuse me, Tama?
Why did you say it like that?
Yeah. Jeez.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
What kind of pun? I have never heard that pun before.
No.
That was terrible. There's a mob leaning against the table. It's a bookshelf. Aw, do it again, Mizuki. Do it again.
What are you doing?
Do it again.
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
Never heard of that.
I see.
I'll remember that though.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Mulku. Wanna watch?
What is Milku?
Maybe later.
Somebody in the comment section, let me know of this video. What is
If you
Milku?
wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Same. I've seen that challenge before, Oda. We're not doing that. Should I talk to the weird guy in the back? I think we've pretty much looked at everything for the most part. Let's talk to this weird guy. See what he's up to. Oh.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Absolutely not. What's he eating? It doesn't even look like he's eating. He's just sleeping.
It's all right now, because I am here.
Ryuki, no!
How are you, young boy?
This is not the time for that. That's a young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
That guy looks like he's like 40.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed. Excuse me.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy.
And he's over there. He was talking to us earlier.
He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer. What do you want, jerk?
How is he drunk then?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
You can't. All right, let's talk to Mizuki then. Shouldn't you be in school, young lady?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it is. So why are you here?
That's a good excuse.
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
I saw Mr. Date earlier.
And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
I'm not surprised.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
She's paying the rent with what money?
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
How is she paying the rent? Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
That's how she's paying the rent.
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Okay. So you're stacked.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Yeah, I do too.
Where did this come from?
Please.
I want to see too.
Yes.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Yes, you have. You don't need to agree. We want to see this. Hey, hey, hey. We're here. Oh wait, hold on, turn this up.
The crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom.
Ooh!
I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom.
Not in the bathroom.
My friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. Their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we shared?
She's killing it.
Lonely hearts and schemers have got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go.
Yo. Let's go. Ryuki's face. He's happy. Look at what in the bag. That was dope. That was fire. I want to do that again. I want to see that again. Can I play that again? That made me happy. Oh, wait, what?
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
She's too young for you, bro.
I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Lian Twynen, and I'm 22 years old.
Exactly. Too young for you.
My father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
That's nice. We didn't ask for your biography.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Oh my god. No. 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 This can't happen. Everyone's face. Yes. No, this can't happen. Even Tama. No! It can't.
Huh?
That is not your Prince Charming. Stop. No. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
You're at a 10. Bring it down to a 2.
My heart feels like a jackhammer. Like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
What is happening? Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Oh yeah, you broke. He broke. I'm sorry, Kizzy. He's broke.
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Exactly.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
Ow.
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
Oh, you can make good money doing that.
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
Oh.
I think that is a noble job.
Is it?
You're so right!
Is she?
But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
Got a point.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
Oh.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
I like this guy.
That bad though.
Right. You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke.
Where's the ring?
Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
No. The sound effect. Mizuki's face. Oh no.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
Okay.
I think you mean try again.
Yeah. Let's not try though. Let's end this.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
We got to hear a song though.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
That song was fire though. Y'all know it was. It said, hey, hey, hey. She said something about the donuts in the bathroom and this and that. I'm like, what is going on? Let's go check out Iris, see what Iris is doing. Sekiba High. Ooh, the track here. Hey.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
Who's that girl? I don't remember her.
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny.
That's adorable.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
No, we don't attack women.
Later.
No.
By the way,
She's in high school.
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Oh, that's Mame.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris.
Oh, y'all all dancing? Hey, her, all we need is Iris, Mame, Kizzy, and we got a whole girl group.
I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Nope. Absolutely not, Tama. We are staying right where we are.
Hold on.
Yes.
So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No. Like what?
No.
No.
Help, it's a pervert. Somebody call the police.
Somebody get this girl some help.
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it. You were on the quiz show last night, weren't you?
Yep.
Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
What?
It's Ryuki.
Why does she sound like Scooby-Doo?
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
What? Ryuki's face. Oh my god. Why is this girl so dumb? I like it.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
Little did you guys all know, this is literally the Elon Musk of the the Somnium Files world. This man's gonna buy Twitter in about, oh wait, he can't, he's dead. If he was still alive, he would have bought Twitter in about 6 years.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
Oh.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Maybe I do remember this girl. Did she work at that restaurant that was in the first game? Music Food is a subscription service. Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide. But they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. I mean, that's more than me. I only have 50,000 subscribers. What's your career path going to be after graduation?
I could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
Aw.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best
I don't know about
grades,
that.
even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a
Yep.
gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers.
Oh my dear lord.
I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
That's cute. I like that outfit. How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Aren't you a minor? You can't work until 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
Oh wait, you're not a minor, 18.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act, though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Oh well, that's an L. The funny thing is, my girlfriend did the same thing when she worked at this beauty place It's like a beauty store where she was selling makeup to people. And I think she was 16 at the time, but she lied and said that she was 18. But they found out later on and fired her. But yeah, that was an interesting story that she told me though. Labor Standards Law Article 61 declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. See, that's what I was saying. Actually, here in America, it's, well, it depends on what state you're in. It's actually earlier than 10 p.m. I think it's 9. You can't work any later than 9.
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
How long do they stay in high school in Japan? About the incident last night.
I know about the incident.
Wait, we can x-ray her? You saw that? Why would we do such a thing?
I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Whoa! A mommy turned into a skeleton!
That is so messed up.
It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
Nice femurs?
I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What the f? Tama!
What is wrong with you?
Dear Lord. All right, we're done with that. I like how she's the only one we've been able to x-ray, unless I haven't been paying attention, but I think she's the only one, dude. Why were we x-raying her? Why is that an option? I'm not gonna ask questions. German suplex.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Hey.
Mr. Ryuki.
The heck?
Are you okay?
What was that song? What was that song? New folk anthem. I got an achievement for that. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think. Clickety clack, clickety clack. I got a potato in my sack. Is that what he said? About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
Maybe.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Isn't that what Ryuki said in the last, like in the time skip, before the time skip?
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Another dimension? Is this game really gonna play with dimensions and such? I wasn't expecting that, but that's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
And why are you at school then?
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Right.
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
To go to school on your day off? You girls are stupid. You know what I did when school was out? I played video games all day, okay? I did not give two about school. All right, I'm at home. I'm playing Halo 2. I'm playing Halo 3. I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm playing something. Kingdom Hearts. You know what I mean? Something that's not school.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. I'll be graduating soon.
Why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear.
Are we gonna go back to Lemniscate?
They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
All right, let's look around the room. It's a monitor used for class. It's a window. Probably not a lot of stuff to examine in here. Just a blackboard, just some lockers. Nothing crazy. Just a doorway. Yeah, it's pretty barren in here.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students.
Okay. What does that have to do with that chair?
So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
Stroke the chair? What?
I do not.
What? Why would we stroke the what does that even mean?
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Yo, can we turn Tama off?
I was not leering.
Did I call her Iris earlier? I probably did.
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. Okay, Ryuki. Okay. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you see Bats 490?
Yes.
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
Nope.
That's because we
Not
haven't
yet.
decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
What?
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
This is like that cicada myth that everyone talks about. Like if you solve the
I told you to
cicada
wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
things, the little puzzles around the world, or I think they're around the US or something like that, then you can like, you'll get contacted by the FBI or the CIA or something, and you'll become like some secret, top secret government agent, blah, 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 blah. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
Oh, this is that guy that they were talking about yesterday, or the last time I played this game, and I was just like, who is that? This guy is huge.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Oh, you did? Hold on. I might have to ask you some questions. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
Oh, that's cute.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
It is a weird way to phrase it, but nobody was thinking that way, Thomas. Shut up.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
What is this dialogue? What is happening?
Wow, what a small world.
Literally.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Yes, please do. What was that? I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
That reminds me of Danganronpa when Makoto was talking about Togami's butthole.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
That's good.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that.
Whoa. Oda slander out here?
The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Not the Oda slander.
These dishes are missing the most important condiment.
What is that? This black sauce? Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
Wait, hold on. Is that a unicorn? Hatch? Oh, that's fire!
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
That is fire!
I couldn't have dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's hop up out of here, y'all. The Q&A nurture game eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. If an eyeballie becomes an adult, as a result, you'll get many eyeballs as a reward. I missed the one earlier. I was trying to press the button, but I couldn't. Turn the eyeballies question notification on. You can get this notification in any scene. What is this? Can you answer more questions so I can become an adulty? Adult-eye? What is your preferred... and chocolate? Mine? 60? It's the same success rate as Date using eye drops eye. Thinking of the next question. We'll wait 19 minutes. This is like a Tamagotchi, dude. I used to love those things. All right, let's go to Kumakura's office. I'm loving this, dude. It still has all of the flair of the first game.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
Well, I mean, that's good.
That's right, boss.
Not arguing with that.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
All right, let's look around. This dragon.
Dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
True?
You're not made of gold, though.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Oh my god, Tama.
Huh? MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
No!
That's not what I said.
No! Oh my god, get your head out of the gutter, Tama. The family altar, crest. More gold ball dragons. Seems like there are files in the shelf. What else do we have here? Desk, a game member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it. There's some lockers, a partition.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Oh my god. Some of the lines in this game are so freaking corny.
I've been flattened.
What?
Did you just hear something?
Yes.
No, nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Sir? I heard it say something. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, no dating apps allowed. Yeah, those things suck, man. Screw those dating apps. How to go viral on KickTop Workshop. Oh, I love that. KickTop. Man, forget TikTok, man. I'm on that new wave. That KickTop
I
wave.
hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
Why?
I don't think that's a problem.
Yes, it is.
We all have our own interests.
No, that's a little weird. About why you left the group.
My girl has a baby on the way right now, so we decided to get married. But her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business.
Ah.
I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
Oh, man.
But a man has to do what a man has to do, right?
Sometimes you gotta give up that slice of pizza. I understand.
So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
Oh no, Iris.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What?
Yeah, MoMA loves Iris.
I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
So just in case you guys didn't know, Moma is a huge fan of Iris. You find that on the first game. Why'd you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, that's where Iris works.
My girlfriend works there.
Oh, I'm connecting the dots here. Is it Mame? Is it Mame? Is his girlfriend Mame?
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
Wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either.
Interesting.
There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Why'd you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows, and I was promoted to director right away.
What?
Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people.
Ah.
The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Ah, I see. I think I missed something on the log there. Hold on, let's go back. Moma said...
It was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Ah. It was really because of Iris. She's too young for you, bro. About the case.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it!
Got to what? Yeah, oh my god, Ryuki and Tama just don't know what to say.
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
These guys, man. Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
I don't think I was done talking to him, though. Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
All right, because I was about to say, in Yakuza, I've seen some fingers get cut off multiple times.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Ah.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
She's not wrong. Why were you on the show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
It is what it is. You heard the man. It is what it is. All right, let's get out of here. Misatan department store. Let's check it out. Let's see what Komeiji is doing. Ooh, we have a whole carnival on a rooftop. That man is looking dapper.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub.
Death Tub?
And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What? What is the face? The face! Even Tom was laughing. She's so adorable.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things. I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to.
Oh my God, the
Listen here,
face.
Shoma, don't you ever call the vice principal that again.
Yo, his face is terrifying like that.
He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What? Yeah, this blows, dude. What was that joke? Tama, no, the first one was funny. This one's not funny. Absolutely not.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
What was that punchline he kept saying? Like, stop. Are you an anime character or are you a comedian? Ooh, this is nice.
The Ferris wheel?
Yeah, I like this. Reminds me of Final Fantasy VII.
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space?
I love it.
This is not what I had in mind.
I love it, Tama. Shut up. Be quiet. Okay, I guess we just need to talk to him.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
I can see the cityscape out the window. Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now.
You're a comedian now? Sir, you need a new job.
But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
That's cool.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Oh my gosh, Ryuki. Me and Ryuki are on the same page right now. We're both just like, Tama, no. Why did you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, it was a little offensive, not gonna lie. By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. Your clothes.
This? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
That's cute.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Actually, I prefer bow ties. I think bow ties look pretty snazzy. That's what I'm saying. He looks dapper.
Oh.
Okay.
I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Oh.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
About last night's incident.
Sorry, I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego.
I bet.
If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge.
I mean, he is an IT company CEO.
Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol in here.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%. The early stages of inebriation.
Yikes.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
That's understandable. I can't be mad. Why a Ferris wheel, though?
Love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
What?
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
Are you serious? They had rotating beds? That's awesome.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
I guess.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Yes!
A boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage.
I love how Ryuki had nothing to say to that.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
About Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
That's a long time.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Oh, really? I don't know if I believe that.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
That's a good point. So he probably is, right?
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's just gonna dip? Aw, I'm all alone. What the heck? I guess I gotta leave. There are all sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. What else? There's something to click over there, but oh, it's just the light. Ugh. I can't be precise. It's whatever. Look at that big bear, though. There's a bench. This is hard to play with a controller. I was thinking it'd be a little easier, but no, I should play with a mouse. Seats for the audience. Stage used for events. It's a spinning airplane ride. There's not really much to say here, I guess. Not much dialogue or anything. Oh, wait. Flowers are in bloom. An amusement park ride that shakes when you insert a coin. There's a street light. Look at the vending machines. All right, I think we can leave now. Nothing fun there, unfortunately. Let's go back to the HQ and continue the story. We have met up with all the people that we needed to meet up with. So let's see what Boss and Date have to say. Ooh, look at my whip!
You're going back to Abyss?
Look at my whip!
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Sure, it's cool. Whoa! Miss Tama. I am liking what I'm seeing, if I say so myself. Okay, nothing in here to like really examine or anything other than her. Scream like a little girl? Why? Oh, I thought he was gonna tell her to do it.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
You're so mean.
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So,
good point.
Why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
I want to roar like a beast. Oh, it won't let me do it. Organize information.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
What in the world am I looking at? This is trippy. This is like one of those old PS1 games. The Japanese ones. You guys know what I'm talking about. What the f am I looking at? Rip me, burn me? Yo, this is tripped out. What is going on? Oh, the bats are back. I have no idea what I just looked at.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
I'm with you, Ryuki.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Dang, and she's an AI. She should know, right? What food do you like? Well, I have 3 brave, 1 loving, 1 impish, and 1 crazy. I'm a sweets person, personally. I remember the taste of my first love. Oh boy. Oh boy. My first love was so sweet. Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube. Then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Wait, she's driving? Oh crap. Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
This was his parents' car. Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car, so kind of like Tesla.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
His younger brother died too? About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half, I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
That makes sense, though.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
I mean, it is like perfectly cut, right? They were talking about that, like down to the molecule.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
What?
His name is Shoma Enda.
Shoma! Oh, that's Komeji's son.
He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Isn't he in elementary school?
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
What? But he's so young, though. Enda residence. Well, here we go.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right?
Oh, aw.
The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video.
He does look like a neat.
We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What the heck was that in the corner of the room? What is that?
It's Addo Rooster.
Addo Rooster?
Addo Rooster?
Addo Rooster.
It's a character.
Okay. Does anybody know what that is? I have no idea. It's a closet. Is this a puppet for the quiz? It's a toy robot.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Cool box.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
What?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
Should be able to.
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
There's a strange protrusion on top. Family altar.
Is this a poem written by Komeji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all."
Oh! With the music.
Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
We went from crying to laughing.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
All right. It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology.
I know that goddess. Just because of Persona, of course.
Supposedly, she's the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
That's cool. What's a buzzer? It's the answer button for the quiz. Kotatsu. It's very warm. Alright, let's talk to Shoma. Wait, what is this right here? TV remote. About your father.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeji.
Andy's Komeji.
And his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
What are you making?
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow.
Hit the wrong choice. Sorry.
You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
What are you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Yo, this kid just doesn't want to talk to us about Mizuki.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
He's completely ignoring you.
How did we even get in here?
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
Either this is Kingdom Hearts or it's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first.
This is literally like Kingdom Hearts, or Phoenix Wright, I mean. When you have the locks You guys know what I'm talking about if you played that game. I don't think that's going to be the key. Okay. Is it this? Is it this?
That robot is so cool.
No. Apparently it's not that cool.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
No, that's not it either.
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together?
Nope. That's not it.
God, please help.
God, please help.
You can help yourself.
You're not God, though. Shut up, Tama.
Do you wanna watch TV together?
Nope.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Nope. Dang. This kid is hard. I'm just trying to get into your heart, boy. No. Maybe the machine part in his hand? No. What is it then? What is it? What is the key? Oh, wait.
What is that?
Oh.
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
Interesting.
A homemade robot, huh?
He made this? Can we talk about the robot?
Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh my god, he speaks!
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
Komeiji said it.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Sounds good to me. Oh my god! It reminds me of one of the robots from like Sonic. Like it's like an Eggman invention. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire.
It's cool.
It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Compliment like crazy.
Wowee! This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers!
That's me. That's the energy I bring.
How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form? Refined yet playful. Such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate.
Dude, he sounds like Johnny Awesome.
Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history.
Oh, I like how he laughed. That was cute. Okay.
Looks like the lock has opened.
He has a good sense of humor.
Looks like it.
The robot's cool. What are those headphones for?
Put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling.
That's smart.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because why does it matter?
He's a horrible father. All right, about Andy's connection to the Yakuza.
Yuki, you can't ask things like that to a child.
Oh, true.
Oh, you're probably right.
Didn't think about that. What are you making?
One of the parts for Robota. The robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
About
She's just a
Mizuki?
classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Oh?
Even though she's cute?
Oh?
That Ugo? She's not cute at all.
She's ugly now?
This temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I can tell.
Uh-oh. Shoma's showing a little bit of his incel side.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
What?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
Is Shoma gonna disappear now?
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
All right, the suspense.
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics. And
I guess that's where we're going. Nice. Ooh.
I heard about it last night on the news.
Chikara.
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case.
This place looks nice.
I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
Are those the new Yeezys? Actually, no. They can't be. Not nowadays, huh? Never mind. Are those the non-Yeezys?
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Yeezys are canceled. All right, with that being said, I think we're gonna be done here. Thank you guys for watching these Eye of the Somnium Files parts. This is part 2. I appreciate you guys so much. I had a lot of fun today. So many jokes, couple of references here and there. I like seeing returning characters and piecing it all together. This has been awesome so far. I'm liking the murder mystery of this game so far. It's not too crazy, but just like the first game, I know there's going to be some craziness happening soon. We're going to get there. I know we are. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this game. I've seen a couple of new people watch the last part and they're like, oh my God, I thought this game was like some serious murder mystery game. But then they watch the episode and they're like, whoa, this game's actually really funny. I like the humor and such. So yes, Eye of the Somnium Files is really fun. It's dope. The first game I highly recommend. It is on Xbox Game Pass. You can play it on there. I've seen it go on sale on Steam a few times. On PS4 and PS5, you'll see it in the PlayStation Store for probably like 20 bucks right now. So just go and get it, man. It's a really good game. It's fun. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to like, comment down below your thoughts on the video down below, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.
Hope will never die.
¡Órale!